If the winter blues have you down, one of the best ways to beat them is to plan your next vacation. Here now is travel expert Jeanenne Tornatore with summer vacation destinations that you want to add to your list. Welcome, Jeanenne.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Happy to have you here. So tell us, what advice do you have on making the most of traveling in 2019?
Well, first, I have to tell you where I am today, which is just off of the Bahamas. I'm on the Disney Dream on one of their 4-night Bahamian cruises, which is really, if you're looking to get away from the cold winter weather this winter, one of the easiest trips. They have 3, 4-night, 7-night cruises right out of Port Canaveral, which is a 45-minute drive from Orlando. Of course, they have world-class entertainment. They have their character encounters that they're known for, all-inclusive dining, not to mention you're stopping at beautiful tropical destinations like their Castaway Cay, their private island. So if you're looking to get away this winter, whether it's for one of the long holiday weekends or just create your own long weekend, cruising on these quick, easy cruises is one of your best options.
I've got so many friends that have done that cruise in particular, and they rave about it. They say it's so wonderful, so that's definitely on the list now. What other destinations should we include on our travel bucket list?
Yes, well, as you look ahead, not just at winter, but at summer travel, you want to start to plan 4 to 6 months out, particularly for hot spots, places like Alaska and Europe, both of which I highly recommend looking at a cruise for these destinations. Alaska, let's start with that. Easy ports of departure like Vancouver for Disney Cruise Line. One of the things I love about taking a cruise to a place like Alaska is the vantage point you get from the ship. Places like Glacier Bay National Park, you can't get those vantage points from land, but then you have all of the wonderful excursions. Disney's I love because I take my kids, and theirs really keep kids in mind for exploring kind of the last frontier of Alaska. But Europe also, when you're looking to head to those summer vacations, if you're going to take a big group or a family, think about cruising the Mediterranean. You stop in places like Barcelona and Rome, or Northern Europe where you're hitting the Norwegian fjords and Dublin and Scotland. All of these, though, you really do need to start looking at now and booking 4 to 6 months out.
Absolutely. Plan ahead. So for us, some of us, like myself, who cannot wait until the summer for a vacation, I need a winter getaway. So winter weekend getaway. Do you have any advice about planning those?
Yes, well, number one, for those quick winter weekend getaways, we don't want to spend a lot of time planning. We just want to get out of the cold and go. Look at all-inclusive destinations, whether you're thinking Caribbean islands, or I like cruises for this reason because they're all-inclusive. You know, even when we stopped on Castaway Cay yesterday, you got off the ship, got a bike, rode around the island. You know, you have so much included in these that they're very easy to do last minute. I also say always for your airfare, look at setting up those fare alerts where you can put your parameters in and when you want to go and sit back, and then when you meet that airfare, you don't have to spend a lot of your time planning. So for those winter weekend getaways, it's all about what's quick and easy.
Jeanenne, thank you so much for being with us, and safe travels. I know you're headed back to Chicago, so you've earned this little trip, this warm weather. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.